So, you caught me rambling there at the end, but what I was trying to say was that, I have lots of ideas and I've seen a lot and studied a lot of different things, sociology and psychology. So, this helps you to understand things important to us that affect us. And, again, some of the issues of this program were food justice, which we've been doing for a few weeks. And now we're starting to introduce the social justice. And the example I gave was a current event that was well known. And just to talk about, to look at things, social justice, some of it is accountability, some of it is enforcing, doing the right thing, making sure others are okay, making sure you're okay. Not everybody is capable of doing that. Sometimes people make the wrong choices. They're going down the wrong road. They need correction, whether it's in the form of a tough love or discipline. Discipline is part of that. So it's nothing to be scared of. If you're an athlete, you discipline your body, you train yourself to be good at that sport, to be strong physically, even mentally, to push yourself past. Discipline in the form of being shaped or molded into a good person, a good citizen. Sometimes it looks like, okay, they're being tough on you. They're telling you to do something you don't want to do. You don't even want to think about that. Some of you are so young, really your reasoning skills, you might not really even catch it all or understand it all. But even if you get a little piece from this, if you get something from the story, that's good. That's good. That's what it's about. Planting seeds. We just want you to know that social justice, making sure yourself and others are okay and safe and well and fair and equal, and everybody is entitled to feel love and the wellness, which is a whole aspect, physically, emotionally, safety, love, fed. The basic concepts, there's Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I can show that to you guys. And it's basically a pyramid. And it says, these are the basic needs at the bottom. Every person needs food, air, shelter, warmth, I'll pull it out for you guys. Please remind me. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And if people don't have those basic ones met, they can't come into self-realization. Something's not working right. And that's a lot of times when you see people, they don't even realize, they don't even know why they're acting out or like all messed up. And sometimes it's just a matter of making sure those basic needs are met. And that's why I like these people, the director and the teachers and the leaders of this program, because they care, because they know, food justice, social justice, entrepreneurship, making sure families, everybody can, take care of themselves, provide for their families. And another thing, not to go off the point, but for example, you have people out here working 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours a week, and they still can barely make enough to survive or pay their bills or have health, good health coverage. Students, that's not good. That's not okay. That's not just. When there's other people doing much less and making excessively more, again, that's a whole nother, tangent, or a whole nother teaching. But you got the Rockefellers, the I guess Rothschild. You got a whole slew of them up there. But I'll let somebody else break that down to you. The point of the matter is, you got these guys that care enough to want to make a difference and an impact. And guess what? Just like I explained in the last video, the ripple effect. If you take a pebble and you throw it in a pond or even a puddle and you see the ripples going outwards, these guys know, they're wise enough to know that, yeah, they might not be on the podium talking to the whole world, to the whole country, but hey, each one teach one. If we can sit there and reach you guys with powerful, instruments of change, yourselves, your mind, your greatness, your heart, your character, your integrity, your caringness, your willingness, your love, your compassion, everything, all the great things that make you you. And I missed a lot, but everybody has it in them. Not everybody has the opportunity for it to be cultivated. Like we cultivated the soil in the gardens. Not everybody is blessed enough to have people come in the village, the care, and to put their hands in the soil, to cultivate it, to get it ready, to get the rocks out, to pull the roots of the weeds, the suckers that are trying to steal from the good, and they're trying to cause you to go off this way, get caught up in this mess, get a bad attitude, be rebellious, start breaking the law. It changes from childhood to pre-adolescence to becoming an adult. Watch that, because it can be a slippery slope. Respect, care. Don't think everybody's going to be perfect. Your parents aren't going to be perfect. The law is not going to be perfect. Your teachers are not going to be perfect. But if you know some are better at it than others in all aspects, okay? And that's why it's important for the village, for all of us,